go, 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 go. And on the count of three, go, go.
Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, we're getting into a detailed step-by-step middle part quick weave install. I'm going to be installing 30-inch bundles from a company by the name of Triippy Hair. They sent me 5 bundles of their raw virgin body wave extensions, and I'm going to give you the specs about it. So far I see no shedding, soft to touch, and natural density with no smell. So of course we're loving that already from straight out the pack. I really did appreciate how flat their wefts were, which is going to give a super realistic look to your quick weave or even to your sew-in, depending on what you want to do with your bundles. Now I'm going to section off my hair, you guys. Now this is super important. This is going to help give that realistic look to your quick weaves. For reference, I have finer hair, but this amount of hair was perfect for me to leave out. I feel like the thicker your hair, you don't really have to leave as much hair out. Now this is preference if you want to leave any of your edges out. I like to do a little something just so I can have that realistic look. Now you can braid the remaining of your hair down or just do it in 2 little space buns or just 1 little bun in the back. Braid the remaining of that little ponytail and then just pop it up and making sure that it's secure.
Go, go, go. On the count of 3, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now, go, 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 go. And on the count of 3.
Now I do like to use a little edge booster or even any like pomade that you may have or a wax stick just to smooth everything down so you can have a flatter appearance. Now of course we have to put up the remaining of my edges so they are out the way and out of my parts, and I'm just using an elastic band to do that. And it's time to pull out that black wig cap. You guys know I love me a little black wig cap for my jet black bundles. It's important to match your wig cap with your bundles for that realistic look. I'm using protective shield today to outline my parts, and I'm using my Salon Pro glue. You also need some scissors or shears. You need a razor just so you can use the tail end of your razor so you're not struggling like me right here trying to use a rat tail comb. I opted to use the razor. It's wide enough to get that product on there, but also small enough to create a clean line, which is what we're going for. You may be wondering why I don't put this product all over my head. I do feel like it causes shedding with my hair type since I am working with finer hair, so I do like to use it just to trace around the wig cap. You don't have to use this product at all. Once before, I've just used a white pencil and called it a day, girly, traced it, and then knew right where I was supposed to lay my tracks at. And that is basically the same concept of what I'm doing. I do also like to say that this product helps allow the wig cap to stay on a lot longer. If that's what you're looking for, I would try to use this product if you haven't before and use it in the way that I'm using it, just to trace your parts.
Like it raw and like rain when she came before that. Like a car that I can't afford. I would want it, they want some more. The positions our brains explore, let me know she was secure. Back for more, I wanna.
Now, once that is completely dried down, we can move on to laying the tracks. I just was so obsessed with this jet black on these bundles, you guys. I did use 4 of their bundles. Now, the most important part is measuring your tracks and making sure that you have enough hair to create the look that you desire. Preparing your glue and have your scissors close by so you can cut your wefts, which is optional. You can do the flip over track laying technique instead, but I am just going to cut these bad boys because trust me, there's going to be a time in the future that I'm going to be reinstalling. So remember, if you're going to cut, make sure that the tracks that you're cutting are long enough so it's easier for you to install. I'm going to put up in the top right corner my previous quick weave look so you can see how when I removed it, the tracks were still on the wig cap, and all I had to do was just remove it from top to bottom in the same order that I placed it is how I reinstalled it. So hopefully that makes sense. Now it's just time for us to lay these tracks. This is going to be a repetitive process. I like to start my first track right at that parted section, you guys, and you don't have to take it all the way up to your middle part section or to your side part section. This is optional, but I'm showing you guys that I'm not doing that. There's a little gap in between because I like to make sure that I have 2 tracks at the top going in the same U shape as my leave out section. So that's like a little pro tip for you.
Go. And on the count of 3, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now, she was up bad, the type at the club niggas would grab her. Fantasize when I had her in the bathroom sweating with her ass up. The body of a dancer, we had chemistry cause she was a cancer. Thought forever it would last for, but forever move faster, so I had to. Still I got the pause when I in them drawers. And ooh, baby, she liked it raw. And like rain when she came and poured. And like a car that I can't afford. I would want it, they want some more. The positions our brains explored. Let me know she was secure. Back for more. I wanna go, 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 go. And on the count of three, go, 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 go. And on the count of three, go, 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 go. On the count of three, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now, go, 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 go. And on the count of three, go, 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 go. And on the count of three, go, 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 go. And on the count of
All right, girlies, so this is one full bundle. We love the density. We love how it's looking. So we're moving on to the second, and I'm going to share with you guys a little tip on filler tracks. So any smaller pieces that you couldn't reach ear to ear or wherever you're placing your longer wefts on your wig cap go in the back area of your install. I feel like this is going to give you that fuller look that everybody is looking for if they're going for a sew-in or a quick weave without having to cut into longer tracks. So I like to put about 3 to 4 of these pieces in the back part so I can get a flatter appearance to the sides but a fuller look to the back half. Hopefully that makes sense. That's why I call them my little filler pieces, and you don't have to waste them or cut into them to make them shorter. You can keep them long. Now this is my third bundle. I wanted to go ahead and just finish up my second bundle and get to the third because we're kind of getting closer to the top part. By the time I got to this part, I was halfway through the third bundle, which was time for me to pull out my fourth, and I did use a little bit of that one, and I had a full bundle left over, which was the fifth bundle that they sent out. So if you're looking to do the same style as me with the same head size as me, I think you will only need 4 bundles. You will not need 5. If you just want to have a bundle to play around with, sure, get 5, but for 30 inches, I feel like 4 bundles were perfect enough. It gave me that supernatural density that I was looking for. I'm working with finer hair once again, so I wasn't trying to do anything too crazy, and I was able to still have those filler pieces in the back, which made my install look super full, but of course the natural density that I like to go for.
go, 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 go. And on the count of 3, go, 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 go. And on the count of 3, go, 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 go. On the count of 3, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now, go, 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 go. And on the count of 3, go, 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 go. And on the count of 3, go, 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 go. And on the count of 3, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now, she was up bad.
I did go into the bathroom and made sure that all of these bundles were completely dry. I like to use my blow dryer on cool and warm just to ensure everything is in place and laying exactly how I want it to. And I like to use a soft brush just to smooth the top part down, just to make sure that I don't have any lumps or bumps and everything is laying flat before I go ahead and remove the remaining of this wig cap.
Go, 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 go. And on the count of 3, go, 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 go. And on the count of 3, go, 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 go. On the count of 3, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now, go, 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 go. And on the count of 3, go, 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 go. And on the count of 3, go, 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 go. And on the count of 3, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now, she was up bad, the type at the club niggas would grab her. Fantasize when I had her in the bathroom sweating with her ass up. The body of a dancer, we had chemistry cause she was a cancer. Thought forever it would last for, but forever move faster, so I had to. Still I got the pause when I think about her in the.
Alright girlies, so that was a process, taking away that extra wig cap. I literally would suggest you get somebody else to do it if you're not comfortable with doing it on yourself, if you are doing this install on yourself. But I'm going to use a little bit of heat protectant on my natural hair and using my Baby Bliss flat iron to press my hair out. This day I really didn't want to style the hair, I just wanted to put it in some plaits, and then I ended up knocking out, went to bed, woke up. Even though I put the same shirt on, I just wanted to kind of like have like a a little, you know, cohesiveness in this video. But my eyebrows were a little bit more on fleek that second day, so you probably will be able to tell the difference. Not yet. I was just still obsessing over how my hair blended in with the hair. So nice. This hair is amazing, you guys. I feel like I'm not letting you guys know enough that this hair was super soft, and just like when it just curled and how it just had the natural body to it, I was like, yeah, this is some raw virgin hair. I can definitely tell that. It took the jet black dye amazing. So I really rate this hair a 10 out of 10 so far. I have been rocking it for about 2 weeks now, so I'll give you guys an update on it in the near future. I will be doing a full makeup like talk through later on this week, so I'm still going to be having this installed, but I just wanted to let you guys know that so far I thought the hair was amazing. This is me putting the hair in plaits, and then I'm going to, like I said, take them down the next day. I was trying to make it look like it was the same day, but it was literally the next day. I try to do my makeup the same and everything, but I really was like trying to put this to the test because a lot of my raw virgin hair is able to create a very bomb crink without having to add any water, foam, product to the hair. So this was like my little test right here to see if it would actually have like a really bomb wave into the hair. And girl, it passed the test, okay? It definitely passed that test. So I'm gonna let you guys vibe out until we get to that point. Okay, so this was the next day, and this is how the hair looked. As you can tell, I definitely slept. It was wilding out. I also went to the gym. That's why my edges was a little messed up again. And yeah, so this is basically what the hair looked like without having to put any heat on it. So I was trying to tell y'all that this was the first day. Now this is the second day, and I'm about to freaking throw some curls in it with y'all. So I wanted to go ahead and throw these curls in there, and the hair held a bomb curl. I didn't add any layers to this hair. I just felt like I'm just not ready yet. Like, layering your hair is such a commitment because you want to do that bone straight look first before you commit to that. And that's literally how I'm rocking the hair right now. Y'all should know how a bone straight bust down middle part looks. So I just felt like y'all would really be interested in seeing the hair holding a curl and what it would look like if you don't want to put any heat on it. But y'all, that bust down middle part straight situation is very much so eating. So that's why this hair definitely gets a 10. It's been holding up super well during the gym, this hot ass weather in Atlanta. It's definitely doing its big one. So shout out to Triippy Hair, because this is my first time rocking hair from this company, and for their bundles to come through like this and they're saying that it's some raw virgin hair, I know it's going to catch a lot of you guys' attention, and I will try to have a discount code in the description box below if you guys are interested. But I am going to head out now. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell if you haven't already, so you're notified when I upload another video. And I will see you girlies in my next one. My next one is going to give you guys my full honest thoughts about the hair, because like I said, it's going to be in a talk through makeup tutorial video. So I hope you guys are excited about that, because I know y'all been wanting to see me beat this face for a little minute now. But look at the curls, girl. The curls is curling, and they lasted for a very long time without me having to actually redo my curls for almost like a week and some change. So yeah, Triippy, you did your big one with that one. I appreciate you guys for sending me these bundles to test out for my girlies, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Bye, girlies.
Go, and on the count of three.